Hey, all Josh here. Let's go ahead and look at the third part of restraints and torture devices. Hope you enjoy.
During public executions and torture, iron tongues were used to tear strips of flesh from the victim. The serrated jaws aid in gripping the flesh or even the tongue. Sometimes they were heated red hot before use. An axe such as this was used to chop off the hands of those accused of theft. This particular axe has areas surrounding the blade to attach decorative feathers. As with other examples of execution devices, craftsmen created items not only to be functional, but also to entertain. Let's look at a couple more that I have included a little story with them. In 1924, in the state of Nevada, United States, conducted the first successful execution with poisonous gas, using cyanide to execute gang member Ji Young. Ji Young was born 1895 and died February 8, 1924 by execution. Young was a member of the Hip Sing Tong Criminal Society in San Francisco, California. Ji was sentenced to death after taking the life of an elderly member of another gang in Nevada. An attempt to pump poison gas into his cell was unsuccessful at taking his life, which led to the development of the gas chamber. Lethal gas was seen as an improvement over other forms of execution because it was less violent and did not disfigure or mutilate the body. Numerous stated it oped the method, although the electric chair was still kept in use. For executions, the prisoner is restrained in a chair inside an airtight chamber with sulfuric acid when the order is given. Sodium cyanide crystals are added to the acid, creating a chemical reaction that produces poisonous hydrogen cyanide gas. The gas impacts the body's ability to process blood. Hemoglobin and unconsciousness usually occurs within a few seconds after the inmate takes a breath. The prisoner usually passes from hypoxia. For various reasons, most states have since abandoned the gas chamber. Old Smoky, Tennessee's electric chair was housed at the Tennessee State Penitentiary in Nashville and was responsible for 125 executions between 1916 and 1960. It was constructed by inmates using wood from the former state gallows and gained the nickname Old Smoky from the columns of black smoke that often emitted from the chair during executions. On March 1, 1922, Charles Petrie, 23 years old, John McClure, 26 years old, Otto Stevens, 29 years old, and Tom Christmas, 26 years old, were executed on the same day for a brutal attack onto men while stealing a car in an attempt to rob the Oakdale Bank. The victims, Andrew Cromley and George Lewis, were severely beaten before having their throats slit, however unknown to the four men. Cromley managed to survive and gave a full account of the murder of Lewis. In 2007, Daryl Keith Holton, who I am researching and will be doing a story on this monster, will be finished with it soon. Please come back for that one. Anyway, Holton became the first execution death since Old Smoky was decommissioned. Holton was allowed to choose this method because it was still an option when he was convicted for taking the lives of 4 children in 1997. In 2014, the electric chair was reinstated as an alternative in Tennessee after botched executions in other states involving new lethal injection drugs. This concludes the final part on restraints and torture devices. We are still learning, so please be kind and helpful. Please like and subscribe to help us out. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Come back soon.